Today we're doing all 50 stunt jumps in GTA. Pause the video if you need to check up on locations or do the jumps yourself. So our first jump, starting off right away, is way at the north end. It's in a little construction site, so you may have to take a run and then kind of pull a U-ey into the construction site to get your speed up like I did in this video. Just hit the jump and try and aim towards the left side so that you land in the long strip of the parking lot. You need to land there to succeed in it. Our second jump is also at the north end. It's at the bridge. Just run up the road, pretty straightforward. Hit the jump. You'll see the gap in the road on your map. Take a pretty good run if you want. It's pretty hard to screw it up, so it's a lot of fun if you get a little more speed with it. As you can see in this video here. So I got a lot of speed on this one, and there's your jump there. Just hit it, just land with 4 wheels or 2 on a bike, and you're good. Our third jump here is on the right east side of the map, just at a lighthouse there. You can see it on your map. Just take a good run at it. This one's kind of tricky. It takes a few tries unless you get lucky on the first one. So your goal is to clear the water gap and land on the right side of the lighthouse with 4 tires. Doesn't matter if you go in the water after, you still will complete the challenge. Our fourth one here is a little simple dirt one on a road just north of the lake there. You don't need a whole lot of speed, pretty straightforward, just hit it there. I believe it's on one of the missions in the single player mode as well. Yep, just simple little jump, just hit it with enough speed to get over and you're golden. Our fifth jump is a little bit trickier. It's not too hard. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's one of my favorite jumps out of the 50. I hit it at night in this video and kept this clip because it's really funny when I hit the car. Just clear the gorge there and land on the road on the opposite side. Pretty straightforward. And as you can see, it's a lot of fun when you drive off the edge there too. Jump number 6 here is pretty straightforward. Just take a good run at it from down the road where Trevor's house is. Your goal is basically just to land on 4 wheels. It's pretty straightforward. You might crash in the pool or just beyond it, and there's a fence there as well. It's not too difficult though. It's a lot of fun. Just straight run at it. You got a long runway, so it's kind of hard to screw it up. You may glitch out on the ramp because sometimes the vehicle will get stuck on there, but just clear the hotel and you're golden. Number 7 is over by the airport here. Just go up to the little hill and it'll give you a good run where the cabin is, and just run down and hit to clear that rounded rock there at the bottom, and you will be good. Just as usual, try and land on 4 wheels and make it clean. You don't need a whole lot of speed, as you can see, to get way over it, so pretty straightforward. Jump number 8 is quite a tricky one. It took me a long time to get it, actually. So the trick to this one is to drive through the bush on your way towards the prison. You're going to gap off the hillside into the prison, go through that bush there, and keep going straight. You want to hit with enough speed to land just shy before the wall so that you land on all 4 wheels. Number 9 here is on the highway, just east of where the jump was for the prison. So just drive up the highway. You will see some construction, it looks like, and then you just go off the little dirt mound there down to the valley below, just underneath the bridge there. You'll see it coming up here. You don't need this much speed, but why not? Yep, so just hit that little dirt mound and land on all four. Number 10 is just east of that location. It's up on the Windmill mounds. There's a specific windmill with a little dirt jump on it that you can see on the map there. This jump's actually a lot of fun. You can do a lot of spinning tricks on it. I was playing around with it for quite a while. So just hit your jump and land on the highway below, and you're good. Number 11 is a lot of fun too. I actually hit it with a bike during a jump challenge, so it was a lot of fun. So you just go down this little gorge here, and get your speed up, and then just clear the highway. You may have to find the jump actually on the highway first, and then work your way up the gorge. It's a lot easier that way to locate it, and you got a little runway there to clear out your speed when you land. Number 12 is just at the north, slightly west of the city there. You'll see a little construction that you have to drive through. You don't need an insane amount of speed, but this jump's a lot of fun and gives you a lot of air, so you can clear it very easily. Just make sure you line up the jump properly so that you land in the road in the right area. And that's it for that one. Pretty easy. Number 13 is just southeast of that. There's like some little parking booth type buildings, and it's the one on the east. Just take a good run at it, and you're just going to clear. Try and aim so that you come back towards the right, as you'll see here, so that you land in the road rather than into the other parking garage. Just land on all fours or without smashing into the wall, and you're good. Number 14 here is pretty straightforward. Just need a tiny little bit of speed actually for this one. I think I overdid it a bit. You're just going to scoot through this building, the hole in it, and there's a little jump there, and just land on the other side and you're good. Really simple jump. Number 15 here, you're going to take a run. There's kind of like two roads you'll see right there that split off, so you're going to go on the left, and then just keep going straight rather than turning with the corner, and just drive straight off that ledge there. Pretty easy as long as the traffic is clear. Number 16, pretty straightforward. It's in the golf course on the northwest. You can do it in a golf cart, but lots of times the golf carts won't actually spawn in the golf course for some reason. So I just hit it with the car. If you overdo your speed, you will crash. Number 17 here is down by Del Perro. You'll see on the left-hand side here, there is a little veer off the road and then a jump going out over the highway. Just land on all fours and you're good. Number 18, this one is actually a little bit tricky. Your goal is basically to go off the ramp and kind of aim towards the left. So that you either land on the grass or the parking lot, because if you go straight, you will crash, and it takes a long time to get it if you try and go that way. Number 19 here, just get your speed going up this road here, and then you're going to drive straight off. Look for the building with the Star Trek-y looking symbol on it. That's the easiest way to locate it, and just drive straight off into the oncoming lanes. The next jump is just west of that, as you can see. You can take this little back alley here and you just run straight down and then down the road, and there's a jump here that goes over the highway. Just clear the highway and land. You probably will crash into the wall like that, but it still works. So our number 20 is at the hospital. Just drive down this little alley here and just go straight off to the road below. You don't have to make the corner, just land on all fours and it will count. Number 22 here, there's a little weird ramp that you go up. You've probably driven off it if you play GTA a lot. You just go up and keep driving straight, and there's a little gap at the intersection where the barrier should be, and you just keep going straight off that ledge. Pretty straightforward. It's good fun when you're doing a race actually to hit this one. Yep, just land like that and you're good. Number 23 here is at the pagoda. Just drive over the ramp. Try and keep it towards the right side because you will hit that rock if you go straight or towards the left, and it will not count or make it a lot more difficult for you. Number 24 is in Little Seoul. So what you're going to do is, just backing up here, just go straight through this little parking lot and keep to the right, and there's some grass, and you just hit the jump and go straight on through. You don't need a lot of speed, just need to drive off the ledge and land cleanly on all fours again. Number 25 here is just behind the ammunition with the gun range. Just go up the parking ramp and just go straight off the ledge. It's really small, really simple jump to do. Just make sure the traffic's clear when you land. Number 26 here is a little tricky. You just go up this road here from the intersection and keep left, but then make a right at the last second. You want to go off the ramp as straight as possible because it won't count if you don't. Number 27 here is pretty straightforward as well. Just go up the highway, veer into the right lane on the ramp, go up the ramp, and then go straight rather than committing to the left angle of the ramp. Just go straight off this little jump here and land below on the lower ramp, and you are good. 28 is actually on that road you landed on. You can hit those two in succession if you want. It's a lot easier just to do them individually though. So just come down the ramp, aim the car towards the right so you stay on that road rather than jumping over to the other highway, and just keep going straight. 29 is actually a lot of fun. May take a while to get. You need a lot of speed, so get a fast car or a fast bike. Just go down the flood tunnel, get as much speed as you can and hit the ramp on the left. You're going to try and clear every bridge and then land in the helicopter airport dealio there. Just land on all fours because if you don't, it won't count. 30 is actually just in the exact same area roughly as 28 and 27. It's just a little bit down the road more and under. So you're going to hit this little ramp into oncoming traffic. Just keep going straight and you are good. You don't need a whole lot of speed on that one. Pretty straightforward as well. Uh, 30 here is actually a lot of fun. You've probably seen it or hit it. Just go towards the airport heading south, and you're going to hit the ramp on the left where the car is that says prepare for takeoff. Your goal is to land on top of the parking garage on all four tires. Pretty straightforward because the ramp launches you as long as you have the speed directly where you need to be. 32 is just around the corner. If you continued on that road rather than hitting the ramp. So just keep going, and then you're going to be heading north and hit the exact same ramp that faces the north way. Just make sure you can try and level your car out somehow, so that you land on all fours on the road below. 29 is just south of that. It's a little jump that actually heads into the airport. So you're going to go just here in the opposite direction you were just heading and hit that ramp. You don't want to hit it with a lot of speed, just enough to get over the two fences, or the one fence, I believe, and land on all fours. Um, 34 here is up by the oil fields. Just look for the buildings, and then it is just west of that, and then you'll see a ramp there. Just hit the ramp and land on the sandy, grassy part below, and you're good. .35 here. It's not too tricky. You just want to go down here where there's some oil rigs and some industrial stuff. Just take a straight run. As you can see, I've got a pretty crappy car and it still works. Just hit it with enough speed to clear the river and land on the dirt bank on the opposite side. .36 is a little tricky to find. Just follow your map. It's on top of a parking garage, and you just hit the ramp facing east. Oh, sorry, that one I believe is north, sorry. And then you'll just drive right into the building. 37 is actually right near that one as well. Just another parking garage. Just hit the ramp on top of that one as well and land on the road below. .38 is pretty simple. Another parking garage near the downtown core area. Just drive to the roof and then look for this beer bottle looking ramp. You're going to hit it. It may take a couple times. It depends on your trajectory. As you can see, I landed and then flipped over and still completed it. So it's pretty straightforward. .39 here is actually back under the bridges. You need to hit this ramp going this way towards the bridge. You can hit it with basically anything. It's pretty easy. Number 40 is the first one down in this area near the port. So stop in this parking lot and just look for the wood chips, and you're going to hit them onto the bridge. You don't need a crazy amount of speed, just clear it. 41 is also in this region. You're just going to get your speed up from near the wood chip area and go along this bridge and then go around the building and try and get your speed up, and you're going to hit that ramp onto the roof of that building. 42 here is actually in the same area. You're just going to head the opposite direction. I recommend you use a bike for a lot of these ones. I believe I used a car on this one, but a bike makes these ones a lot easier because the ramps are kind of narrow. So you're just going to hit this ramp, clear the water, and land on the opposite side. Pretty simple. 43 is actually in the same area as well, on the same island. As you can see here, 43 is just to the right of that last jump. So you're going to head the same direction and then turn right around the building. Hit this jump. It's a little bit trickier. Just clear it onto that bridge and you're good. Bike is handy for that one as well. .44 here is just south of that one, as you can see. So you're going to hit it and land on that building that you keep going around, and then just go down to the road. .45 again, same area, just at the south building. This one's a little tricky. I recommend a car for this one actually, because the ramp will straighten you out. Just get up on the building. You may have to do it quite a few times for it to count, but it will work eventually. Uh, 46 here is just northeast of where those ones were. You'll see a little road that goes over the water. There's a ramp there. Just follow the road straight up the ramp and over the water, and you're fine. 47 here is actually to the east of that one on the other island. So you're just going to go under where the crane areas are, and then just jump onto the road. 48 is just near that one as well. It's just to the west. And then what you're going to do is come back and hit the wood chip / dirt looking pile. It may take a while. I recommend a bike for this one so that you can get your speed up and hit the right area of the jump. And you just want to clear the highway and land. You will probably hit that sign. 49 here is actually back on the other island. It's just the building on the east side, and you're going to hit the ramp over the building and land. You'll probably hit the wall or those giant silo looking things. Number 50 is actually pretty straightforward. It's in the middle of the map area. You're just going to hit the sprint jump actually and land up on the highway, as you can see. Pretty straightforward. Remember to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos below. Thanks again.